everybody, it's Jenny here from So Busy Drawing. I hope everybody's keeping well. So today's video is going to be about some smaller stitch pieces that I've made, and I'm open to ideas of what I could do with them. First of all though, I'd just like to thank you and welcome new subscribers to my page, and a little shout out as well to my grandchildren, Willow and Bodie, who live watching Nana on the TV. YouTube. Get so excited. Nana's on telly. So a little shout out to you too. Okay, right, so what I've got in here are some smaller stitch pieces, which I've done over the months, years. The first piece I want to show you is this piece, which I made, I think it was last year, I think I did this piece. So basically this was going to start off as a wall hanging, and then I decided last week to just put a lining inside, just some of the materials, and then I was going to have it as possibly a journal cover, but I'm not sure what to do. So anyway, so on here I've got various embellished pieces, buttons. I used lots of buttons, felt, various stitches. I've got a little key there. Let's have a look. I've got that all in, so I can make it so you can see it a bit better. There we go. And yeah, beads. That's off a necklace. French knots over here. Some couching. So yeah, so lots of various stitches that I incorporate into my work. And also I like to have a go at new stitches as well. So anyway, so I made this and I left it. So I'll put that to the side. I don't know how big it is actually, because I don't measure. I just sort of eyeball it. Yes, I'm not sure. That's just loads of lovely textures on there. Lovely. I like textures and loads of bright colours. Yeah, so I made that, and then I've been having to sort out of my art room, and then I've found all these pieces that I've done, which I did again ages and ages ago. So these, I think this is curtain lining, I'm not sure, I think it might be curtain lining. So what I did, I just do them in colour themes. So this slightly bit of oranges and browns, again lots of like beads and sequins, lace, cut out bits of lace as well, various stitches. So that's the brown and orange one. Then I did a purple one. Again, lots of purples. Did that. And I think they're off a necklace. Yeah, so little pieces off necklaces as well. That's that one. I did one in blue. Again, these are all on the curtain lining. That one's in blue. So lots of various stitches on there. Suffolk puffs as well, or yo-yos I think they're also called. That's that one. And then along with a pink one. That's nice material as well, that's really soft. Pink one with sequins, again various stitches, French knots, cross stitch, lazy daisy stitch, fly stitch, and then seed stitch, and then beads and buttons as well. And then I did a green one with some little hexes on it there, a couple of hexes, loads of French knots. Oh, there's a hexie there as well actually. And again different fabrics just out of the material box. More beads, lifted that up, fly stitch, blanket stitch, there's pistol stitch as well. So yeah, so anyway, so what I did, so I've made those, and I'm not sure what to do with them. So they've all like just left, stitch and left. Now what I do as well, I tend to stitch pieces on, not intentionally. This was left on my desk, you know, because my desk was so like, it's a creative working space, so there's pieces everywhere, but I've had a good clear out yesterday. So I tend to not realise when I'm stitching, I pick up little bits as well, and they tend to be part of the work. yeah, so that's them. So one idea was to do like a wall hanging in various colours. So just move these over here for a minute. So I don't know if you can see that. So it looks to me like that. So that was one idea. So whether that works or not, I don't know. Or just to put, you know, to cover it over and then pop them in here and actually have a fabric journal. Mind you, they're going to be a bit, I don't know if they're all going to fit, are they? No, they're not going to fit. No, they're not. Alright, so they can't, them ones can't go in there. Right, so I'll have to think of another idea then. Yeah, so I'm open for ideas really, just to see what I could do. Like the smaller one would fit in there. You could put that one in there. And then you could just sort of open it up, you know, like if they fitted. I mind you, would they go like, no, still not. Because they're various sizes, because I don't measure. So go like that. And you've got your blue one, your green one, your pink one, purple, browns. And I just thought, actually, this is all very colour healing, isn't it? So all these colours create emotions, or they make you feel calm, they make you feel peaceful, make you feel relaxed, soothing. So it could be like a little bit of a colour healing book as well. Never thought about that. That just popped into my head. So yeah, so that's what I've done with them. So that's, I made one, two, three, four, 5 of them, and that's in them colours. Obviously, I haven't done all. There's no red, I don't think. I haven't done red. I don't think I've done any more, have I? No. That's that little pile. Then these smaller pieces. So this was a of a postcard size actually. So I did that. That's like little love hearts. Again, that's on a bit of fleece, I think. That's on fleece, that one. So that's the postcard. That's 6x4. So that's that one. Again, another little piece. Various stitches. A bit of vintage material. Like quite country cottage garden, that one, isn't it? It reminds me of. More like, you know, just experiment with the stitches as well. You know, just don't have them in one way, make them larger, make them smaller. You know, I think that's the cross stitch. Looks like a bit of a trellis or something in there. Yeah. So there's stars as well, lovely. Looks like a star, little flowers, that could be, yeah. So that's that one. And then this is another one. So that's cut out lace, I've stitched that on. And there we go, that's beads, buttons, cross stitch, couching, and then layering of fabrics, and that's the back of that. So those two fit in nicely, I think. But I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure what to do. Don't know. Yeah, so I'm just sort of thinking if there's any other ideas in what I could do with them. And I think it's lovely that they'd be in a book, but then it'd be only me looking at it, where really the idea, if I was to make something like a colour, say with the colours, that could be, somebody would like to gift that to somebody, you know, like as a little healing book or something. Meditation book maybe. You could have the colour a day or something if I made more of them in different colours. So that's one idea, or a couple of ideas. And then these, just move this out of the way. Now these pieces, I made these, gosh, I made these a few years ago. So these are like little, it's like crazy patchwork. So lots more stitches on there, and then more embellishments like bits of beads, sequins. That is turquoise. That come off a bracelet. I absolutely love crystals. Sorry, I keep moving this. I've got my camera on a little stand. Yeah, so that is turquoise. Like I said, I love working with crystals. I have crystals on my desk actually as well. I don't know where they are. Having said that, me tidying up, and I don't know where I've put them. Yes, a couple of amethyst pieces I'll put somewhere. I don't know there. Anyway, so that's that one. The trimmings. And then that's the other piece. Now, I think I said before in the previous, what I tend to do, and I don't mean to, but I cut things a bit short sometimes. So that on there isn't very, so it's coming a bit short. But what I could do with these is I could hang them with, just let the dog out, he's starting to cry. That's Louis, my niece's dog. I look after him sometimes, well, quite a lot actually. He's a regular visitor to my house. Yeah, so that's those two. So my intention for this was to put to hang these and put the other one, and then that would be a wall hanging. I don't think I'm going to worry about covering that over on the back, because that one would go like that, because you've got that bit on the edge, that one, and then there's, like I said, there's one more piece like this, so that would hang in a 3, which would be really nice. So yeah, so that is what I'm I'm open to receive ideas about what I could do with these pieces. So all these little smaller pieces, or what do people do with theirs? Like, because I know like journals and wall hangings, but then I'm sure there's something else. But you could put it on a bag as well. I think that's actually the size of a postcard. So I would put an actual card in, and that could be posted. There's an actual postcard, which is very lovely. So yeah, so I thought I'd just share these with you today, and just to see if anybody has any other ideas of what I could do with them, or whether to have them in a journal. I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's what I've done. That's what I've been looking at so far. I am working on another little piece, but I'll share that when I've finished it. There's lots more to show you. I made I watched Crowfire Soul Crafting, and she's made these gorgeous little poppit dolls, and I made one, so I'll share that in another video, because I've done the one I've made. I need to make another one to complement it, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I want to do a video on that as well. So yeah, so that's where I'm up to. So I just thought I'd share these pieces, and I'm open to ideas and suggestions, so if you've got any, please do comment in the box below, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye bye now, take care.